The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Carter fire Ridge and Steffy? And who's made Santa's naughty list in the land of soap operas for 2024? Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It's the most wonderful time of the year. As soap opera fans are busy decorating their Christmas trees, baking festive treats, and wrapping up gifts, it's time to reflect on who's been naughty and who's been nice in the land of daytime drama for 2024. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, went on a murder spree in LA, killing both Tom, Clint Howard, and Paul Hollis W. Chambers, and trying to frame Poppy Nozawa, Romy Parks. All are bold and the beautiful news, spoilers, and more. She also kidnapped and locked Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massins Wood, in a cell with evil intentions, which lands her very high on the naughty list for 2024. Clyde Weston, James Reed, has become public enemy #1 in the land of Salem this year, and the list of his terrible deeds in 2024 runs high. All our days of our lives news, spoilers, and more. Still, hiring, blackmailing, Cat Green, Anna Lynn McCord, so she could pretend to be Abigail DiMera, last played by Marcy Miller, lands him on the naughty list. Not to mention the reason behind all this was so that he could milk the DiMera fortune from Chad DiMera's Billy Flynn bank accounts, who he also tried to get killed. Meanwhile, despite her stint being short, Vivian Alamain, Louise Sorrell, likely won't get her stocking stuffed by Santa this Christmas. But does he even make any stops in prison? While no one knows she was behind Stephen DiMera's Brandon Barash exit in Salem, sending him to Alamania, Street Nicholas knows, and Days fans. Will Gaby Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez, ever learn the truth? Only time will tell. There's been a ton of naughty activity in the land of Port Charles, and at the top of Santa's bad list is Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. All our General Hospital news, spoilers, and more. Drew's behavior with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, while also kissing and betting her daughter Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, shocked fans. After all, Willow isn't only very married, but also happens to be Drew's nephew's and friend, Michael Corinthos's, Chad Duell, wife. Equally as deserving to receive coal in his stocking, if he was still alive that is, would be John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington. His over-the-top measures in getting even with his nemesis, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, including arresting Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, for the passing of the daughter she was carrying, right after she got released from the hospital, screams horrible, any which way you look at it. With the money and power that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, has, he likely doesn't care that Santa won't be paying a visit to the Newman Ranch this year. Still, the chaos he created in Genoa City was insurmountable. All are young and the restless news, spoilers, and more. He stole Chancellor right from under Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson nose, succeeded in a hostile takeover of Glissade, which threw Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, for a loop, and placed a massive wedge between Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and his parents Diane Abbott, Susan Walters, and Jack Abbott, torturing Jordan, Colleen Zank, in the basement of his home, but fans found this more entertaining than shocking, as she sort of deserved it. Speaking of Jordan, she doesn't get any marks on Santa's list, thanks to the havoc she's wreaked in the little town. Not only did she cause chaos for the Newmans and kidnapped little Harrison Abbott, Munsell Redding, before she landed in a maximum security prison, but now that she's partnered up with Ian Ward, Ray Wise, and out of her cell, Santa is sure to snub the both of them thanks their scheme against Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and uniliving Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. Who do you think made Santa's naughty list in the land of soaps this year? Comment below and visit this site for the best news, spoilers, and updates in daytime drama. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers document that Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., is upset and fired Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Ridge laid out 2 conditions. Carter had to break from Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and not follow through on his plan to take over Forrester Creations. Carter's best friend and boss see a link, but his assumed brother and chief operating officer don't. Carter told Ridge that the legally licensed corporation takeover plan wasn't Hope's idea, it was his. Ridge was flabbergasted but was still willing to give Carter a chance to relent and repent. However, that offer was sternly rejected. It appears that Carter has entered the same territory that Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, found himself in a handful of years ago. As viewers recall, Justin kidnapped Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson after going berserk. Of course, Justin still doesn't know that Thomas purposely ran Emma Barber, Nia Sue, off Mulholland Drive to her death. If he did, Justin likely wouldn't have begged Ridge not to turn him in to the authorities. No, he would have had leverage and could have countered the threat made to him. But Justin didn't know what Thomas did to Emma and agreed to become Ridge's consigliere. That's why Justin is handling FC's coming legal battle against Carter. The only thing the Logan ladies agreed on was Steffy Forrester Finnegan's, Jacqueline McSinswood, reaction. She fired Hope after believing Noel's character was throwing herself at John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, once more. Other than the above, Hope is battling her mother. She can't believe Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, broke her confidence. But part of Hope's problem is living in a delusional world. As Ridge told Carter, Hope's support of his takeover plan is expedient. She's backing him in an attempt to get her line restored while also believing that being tied to the assumed manager of the LLC gives her access to power. Carter's allure began when he effusively complimented Hope. She responded that there was a chemical spark, and they were both involved. Ridge believes that Carter has no legal footing because his father co-founded the company, and he and Steffy are co-heading it at Eric's request. The current co-CEO also believes that his family's name on the wall of the building ensures its continuance. But Justin urged caution after reviewing the paperwork Ridge and Steffy signed off on. Daytime is about drama. So viewers are assuming a legal fight is ahead. How long that might last and whether Carter can sit behind the executive desk should prove intriguing. It's also fair to wonder what the presumed manager of FC would decide to do with Ridge and Steffy. Carter might fire one or both of them. Alternatively, he could attempt to sideline the current co-CEOs. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers tease that there's dramarama galore on the horizon as the year comes to a close on the lay-based censor. We have all of the juice for you here, so keep reading to discover what is coming down the pike for all of your favorite discussing characters. Dollar Bill Spencers, Don Diamond, intentions toward wayward Luda Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. She's been playing on his sympathy with teary letters, but Bill wasn't born yesterday. We predict that Bill will offer to help the convict, but only to see what she's really up to. He could call on Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, to take her case, but end up sabotaging her. Elsewhere, Remy Price, Christian Weissman, catches the eye of Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and not in a good way. Will is sus about Remy, and he could tell Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to drop him like it's hot. We predict that Shayla Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, also becomes wary of the new employee, but will find herself in danger despite the warnings. What's new with Bridge? How about navigating a minefield over Ridge Forresters, Thorsten K., treatment of Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, daughter Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Ridge thinks that Hope is behind Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, about face, and while Brooke knows Hope was wrong, she is insulted when Ridge blames Hope for turning him against the Forresters. Don't put it past Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, to play on this tension by luring Ridge back with sympathy and chakra bats. Meanwhile, Taylor and Ridge's daughter Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, can't let go of her animosity toward Hope and Carter. She also blames Hope for Carter's treachery, and it's a constant excuse to go after her foe. As if Steffy ever needed an excuse to snark. How will Hope handle the heat from Steffy? Steffy may play dirty and bring the dramarama. And this is why we watch soaps, right, daytime fans? Tell us who you are rooting for, the Forrester Spitfire or the Logan femme fatale. Explosive the bold and the beautiful spoilers tease there is a mountain of soapalicious excitement coming as your favorite characters start to wind down 2024. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and be official update and stay with us.